Bitcoin is literally at a make it or break it point. If we can reclaim $100,000, I think the road is clear to get to 115 to 120k. Why I came to that conclusion I will show you in today's video. If you like the content, please do me a favor by liking, subscribing, click on the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think this is useful. Without further ado, let's start diving in. This is BTC on the 4 hour. We have this face ripping move to the upside from Monday on, and we are right now at a very important junction because we have the top here 108, then we had a perfect rejection here from 102. If you put a trend line there, you can see that white thick line that now perfectly lines up with the 78.6 on the fib retracement, 99,800 and the macro value area high. So it's a little bit crowded here, and that's also exactly why I drew that box there yesterday. Can we reclaim this level? Well, then I actually have not a whole lot of resistance, just this high and this high, and I think actually then we can see a move to the upside. And why I'm thinking about 115, 120, I'll show you in a second. I'm actually really hoping that we're getting a little bit of a retest because let's be honest, in this entire move to the upside we had zero retest. There is no clear higher low. Well, the most aggressive trade or long trade that I'm looking at right now is just a back test of that point of control of that entire area. And yes, I mentioned yesterday that I want to see a backtest of this very low, but we're just not getting it. We're just ripping higher and higher and higher. Please give us a little bit of a backtest of this area right here combined with the point of control. This is a little bit of a bigger area. This is about almost 2%. I have some very exact price levels in this area that I just drew out. If you want to know the exact price levels that I'm looking at in this box, then feel free to join me on Discord. It's completely for free, and you can see daily updates and charts and levels and all the kind of good stuff that I'm looking at before I am taking a trade or I am not taking a trade. And also, if you just measure this all the way from the bottom to the top, you can see we had a 13% move. So I think a little bit of a correction is due here. So it would be nice to get that at and around 96, 97. Would we even dump lower? Then there is of course this textbook trade here from the golden pocket and the very, very low, although it's a little bit of a deep retracement, 93,200 to 93,600, 700 ish. That will be, like I said, a little bit of a deep retracement, but it could still work to then eventually go higher. And of course then we also have a bounce here with a breakout of the current level, a bounce of the trend line, so kind of a backtest, and then to go higher. However, I'm not so keen on this trade. I have a very specific reason for that. If you want to know why that reason is, again, join the Discord. I've explained it there earlier to the members there. It's completely for free. Link is in the description. Other than that, not only BTC is on an absolute make it or break it point, also the standard market, so in this case the S&P 500. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because the S&P 500 and BTC are very heavily correlated, and also here you can see we have almost the exact same price structure as for BTC. We had this thick trend line, and then we are just constantly creating lower highs and lower lows, and now we are again at that junction, breaking out and closing a daily candle above that trend line here. So let's say at approximately 6,040 points, 6,038 points is for me a clear confirmation that very most likely we're going to take out all of these highs. We're going to create a new all-time high for the S&P 500, and that will very most likely drag BTC along, and then we can see those higher price levels. So let me zoom out. I said 115k or 120k. What I'm looking at, well, if we also put a trend line from this high right here at the current all-time high, then you can see that of course depending on the time we eventually will hit somewhere 115, 120 in matter of 1 or 2 weeks. So I think we need some time to consolidate to eventually go higher. So let's say we're breaking it, and then next week consolidate a little bit and then eventually go higher. Like I said, depending on once we're going to hit it, but it will be 115 to 120k, new all-time high once again. So I am very, very bullish depending on how we close today's candle. So today, again, it's really a make it or break it point. I hate to be so sensational, but it really is, guys. And also, of course, I want to see how we react once we reach this point. Are we going to bounce off from this point of control here, and then we're going higher, or are we going to get a breakout and then to go higher, or are eventually just dumping down? Am I a complete loser here on YouTube? Will this video be there forever? And everyone can always point at me saying, oh, you were completely wrong and I get completely wrecked. We'll know within 24 hours. Again, if you want to see the exact price levels, what I'm looking at, what I'm trading, what I'm not trading, what my confirmations are, join the Discord, links in the description, completely for free. And when you're down there anyways, please do me a favor by liking, subscribing, click on the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think this is useful, and see you guys very soon again in the next one. Bye bye.